Oh, that's big.
That's
I'm
what she
used to
said.
seeing like 2 minutes.
That's what she said.
Damn, you
Yo.
be hitting them all night.
That's what she said.
Damn.
Yo,
You getting water?
I want to see if he won't. I want to see if we can make him not laugh.
Impossible. I laughed
So
at
put some water in your mouth
Pause.
and don't laugh.
I don't know why that's a pause. But pause.
And don't
that
laugh.
sound very pause worthy. I ain't gonna lie. I felt uncomfortable by that statement. I felt sexually harassed.
Put some water in your mouth.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo. I can understand why women don't want to be catcalled.
Hey, girl, put some water in your mouth.
I don't know. That made me feel really uncomfortable. I don't want to drink water no more, nigga. I feel like she gonna be looking at me in the corner of her eye like, yeah, this nigga putting water in his mouth.
No.
Laugh down, nigga.
I'm trying to see.
Look at him doing
I'm
what
trying
I
to play a game.
You trying to play that wild out game? Nah, I mean,
Yeah.
I have to clean it
Yo,
up.
this keeps moving. It's not even me. Y'all saying it's me. Tighten that bitch up.
Oh, you know, I twisted the bottom a little bit.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. I'm like, why is it so? Why? See, I can't even. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. I was kind of confused. I was like, what the shit?
I think I broke it.
Did you break it?
I think so. I gotta order 2 more now.
Oh shit.
I was so confused. I was like, it keeps moving. It won't stay still.
That's what she said.
I had a mic. Well, I have a mic in my house. I can't say nothing.
I guess that's the tone. That's the title of this episode. That's what she said. Featuring Des December. Because she said it.
Everything I say happens.
Hopefully not. Cause you might
In a
see
good
some
way.
Okay,
All right, tell me some lotto numbers. How about that?
Somewhat.
Some lotto numbers.
Okay. 2, I don't know, 23, 57.
Yeah, coño maricón.
No,
Nah,
coño's bad. Maricón. No, coño's not bad. Maricón is bad.
Because every time you hear
Coño means like
coño,
shit.
it's
Fuck. Like, damn. It means all three of those.
Like bumba clat.
Yeah, kind of.
Interchangeable.
Yeah, like you could use it for anything. Like you wake up in the morning, coño.
Coño.
You're hungry. Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling people
It's a
that.
Dominican thing.
Start calling people that.
Yeah.
Coño. What does maricón mean?
Gay.
My new favorite Spanish word, because y'all motherfuckers be acting maricón. You know what I was thinking about that the other day?
What?
I'm the problem.
Huh?
I'm the problem.
Why is that? What's the problem?
Me. I'm
Why?
the problem. I don't know. I just feel like the problem. I just think I like being the villain, even for myself.
Really?
Yeah, it just makes me feel
It's because you're
in
an
place.
Aquarius. Aquariuses are like that.
I'm evil.
Yeah.
Can you tell me some stuff about our sign? Because I don't know.
About us, the men?
No.
Just Sag in general?
Yeah, sure.
Sag are very, like, loyal when they want to be. They have good hearts. But they're very, they can be stubborn sometimes. But they mean well, good intentions. And they're always thinking about their future. That's how I feel. Like, they're always thinking about, like, how can I do this better? And they're always thinking of new ideas, very creative. And they love money. Because money makes the world go round. And that's just, that's a little insight.
I have a very controversial theory for that. I think pussy and sex makes the world go round.
But what do they get out of that? Money.
Why do people chase money?
Yeah. Men chase money for that reason. And power.
Yeah.
The first rule is
guess.
always chase the money because pussy comes with it.
I guess that's a guy thing.
Yeah.
And then they realize
I can't say nothing because I'm not a guy. So, like, that's why I feel like some women need to stay in their place. Don't try to argue with a man on how a man feels, and a man shouldn't argue about a woman's, like.
If a woman slaps a man, does the man have the right to hit back?
If a woman slaps a man?
Full palm.
What's
Pow!
the reason?
It don't matter. She put his hand on him.
It does matter.
She put his hand on him.
Okay, so if a man beats a woman,
Oh, so a woman.
is she supposed
so
to beat
there's
him?
sometimes it's okay for a woman to put her hands on a man.
If he's disrespectful, yeah. Like
So
if he
woman-
says,
so
if he
if a woman-
says, or like if he tries to like threaten you, of course.
Threaten you, yes.
Yeah,
but
if he's threatening
being
you, yes.
disrespectful is a reason to put your hands on somebody.
No, you can walk away, and then if
Thank
he
you.
touches you, then
So that's what I'm
you
saying.
poop.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, okay, I agree with that.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. So if a woman
Yeah.
put her hands on a man, is he then in the right to put his hands back on her? Regardless of the reason she put her hands on him.
I don't feel like it's right, but basically, if you touch somebody, don't flinch when you get hit back. Like,
Don't be surprised.
yeah, like,
Don't sit there and be like, oh shit.
like don't be surprised.
What
Like-
Kevin Gates said, I can't speak for all men, but you know, for me, God called Jesus.
I just
Don't-
feel like,
Don't
bro,
flinch when you get hit back is crazy.
yeah, because
That's
no,
a real one right
no.
there. That's a real ass one right there. That's some real shit.
Coastin'. All my niggas, we coastin'. High grade, we smoking. On the highway, we rollin'. Crackin' bottle, we toastin'.
But with that being said, welcome to fucking Weed and Whiskey Podcast. One of the best motherfucking podcasts out there.
Not one of.
The best motherfucking podcast coming out there. I'm so great. I'm better than you on my worst day. That's how amazing I am, my nigga. That's how it is, my nigga. But great people always attract great people. That's how it's always been. That's how the universe always will be. And because we're so fucking amazing,
It's true.
we attract just as equally as amazing people. She had me take my shirt off.
Listen, you know why? Because he's like, I'm hot.
And it's November in
But it's the
Connecticut.
whiskey.
It's
the
November
whiskey.
in Connecticut. It is what it is.
But if he asked me to take my shirt off, it ain't happening.
Yo, I'm sorry. But my ears just started ringing.
Why?
And it just made me freak out for a second. But it's a reason to drink.
That means somebody's
Welcome to Weed and
talking
Whiskey,
about
guys.
you.
I hope so. And I hope it's good things. If not,
And if they are, whatever.
at least talk about how big my penis is. That's all it is. Anyways, back to what we're talking about.
Listen.
We're going to go back to how amazing we are so that we attract amazing people, because the person we have in here have such a big personality.
We outside.
She touched shit that she not supposed to touch and not give a fuck.
I did.
This person has
Yeah,
such a
that's
big
my-
personality
Him doing it.
that she can drop only 6 songs and still be lit. This person has such a big personality that when she start dancing, you gonna dance too.
you gonna vibe out because it's a vibe all the time.
This person has such
Ayy.
big personality, she can't even wait for me to introduce her.
I can't. And I have ADHD.
This person has such big personality, she struggled from ADHD.
Shout out to Jonah Lucas. Hey, ADHD is a real thing, but I'm
You are
gonna
s-
be me.
You are such exhibiting qualities of ADHD right now.
Movement.
Always moving.
And with that being said, we have the one,
Yo.
the only, Des December.
A name to remember. Yo, for real. Like, what the heck?
The energy's here.
It's so here, it's out the roof.
Right?
I need to go home and go to sleep.
Nah, you gotta study.
I do have to study.
Fact. Nah, but right now we getting.
Nah,
we're
right now
talking
we're
about-
having a good
Yeah,
time.
we talking about how fucking great you are. How the fuck can you manage to only put out 6 songs, but to be able to have the accomplishments that you have, to be able to have your music being played international, to be able to be on MTV, BET, to be in the rooms that you're being in, to be in Gabe from on the radar, like how Sway?
But
How?
wanting it, you have to want it. You have to actually like put in the work, put in the time, and know that, you know, some days there's gonna be a hit or miss, but you don't quit. You don't quit.
That's what she said.
And it may sound cliche, but you really can't quit, because you know how many people I've met with certain scenarios, whether it's owning a business, whether it's going to school, whether it's being a parent, that I've seen say, I'm just gonna quit. Like I can't do it. I can't.
Quitting is easy.
It is easy. And I don't quit. I take my time and I come back.
I cry and then
You
I
have
come back.
you have to be ready to do something. Like sometimes things happen for a reason, how you said earlier, but sometimes you do have to be ready mentally. Cause if you know you struggle with that certain aspect in your life or that certain goal you're trying to reach, you need to actually put in time
Facts.
to learn
Make
it,
the effort.
to master it.
And to get past what's holding you back.
Exactly.
If you really want something, you have to figure out what's obstacles. Because most of the times, the obstacles is because of you.
And nobody else.
Society's never going to change. It's always been hard.
Yeah, it is.
Just
Wait,
because social media
yeah,
is here.
I was just gonna say
just because
that.
social media is here don't mean it's
Just gonna say
easier.
that.
Yes, it's easier for some people. Nigga, you ain't the some.
And
Yeah.
a lot
But
of
that's
people,
okay.
A lot of people lying.
That's okay.
And living that life online that they're not living in real life.
Yes.
I've seen
That's
it.
what I'm saying. That's okay.
I've
Be
seen
lying
it.
like a motherfucker.
To be real, a lot of the some would tell you don't want to be part of the some.
Exactly. A lot of people say
They lost
you
a lot of
don't- you don't want
themselves.
that.
A lot of them want the struggle we have. And that's crazy to say that people want the struggle we have. That's crazy to hear, right? But it's true. Because sometimes your struggle is less than another nigga's struggle. Not to saying it's diminishing your struggle, but sometimes it is, bro.
You have to be grateful.
And you gotta
You have
be
to be
real.
present. And I feel like people like I'm gonna, you know, okay, so I've struggled with like having anxiety like towards the future. But that's because I only wanted better for myself. I wanted to do good.
I feel like that's normal for people who are ambitious.
But I would worry too much. And sometimes you can't overthink. Like, yeah, it's okay to, you know, not have a good day. But that's where the no quitting comes into play.
But that's the problem. How could you not overthink about the future? You don't fucking
Because
know
you
it.
just have to plan better.
No, but I'm saying when you think about the future, the only thing is to overthink it. You don't
Yeah.
know.
But you
what it
already
is.
know what you want. What we spoke
Just
about
because
earlier.
you want it don't mean it's reality. Like that's the one thing I've been setting with. Listen, I'm a true believer in you can want something as bad as you want. You can piss for it. You can kill for it. Just because you want it don't mean it's for you.
No, and that I feel like that's where if you need it comes into play. Like if you need to
and
be
want
around
is
it.
different. Need and want is
But
different.
if you need to be around it and it makes you like a better person, it makes you happy. Cause happiness, you know,
I get that,
sometimes
but
you have to learn how to
You
be
will-
happy with what you have and grateful
Well,
with
see-
what you have. And it's okay to want more. It's okay to want a better future.
Yes, but nobody's
But-
not saying that.
But
But
you
we're,
see, my fault.
Yes.
You will naturally seek out what you need.
yes, and honestly, to keep
No
it
matter
about
what.
that goes back to what I'm saying. Just because you want it, don't mean that's your happiness.
Yeah, because like you're gonna say, "Oh, I want this, I want that," and you might get what you want, but at the end of the day, you'll still go back to what you internally need.
Prime example, right?
Yeah, give me an example. That would
I
help.
want revenge, but the minute I get revenge doesn't make me happy. And it
No.
doesn't change why I wanted revenge. It
But
doesn't
see,
make it
that's
better.
wanting negative. I'm thinking more of the positive.
no,
wanting.
I guess.
No, you're putting connotations on
So
wanting.
okay, so explain.
Just because you want don't mean it have to be good. That's the problem. You trying to be too positive.
Okay, I got another.
The
example
world
for you.
isn't always
I
positive.
know it's not
I got-
always
and that's
positive,
the
but
thing,
I'm
too,
always
and
gonna be an
and that's the thing,
optimistic.
because you want
Because I used to be so negative, and I see what it did to me.
That.
But
I
I got-
get that.
I
But
got-
because you want something, it means you're taking away from somebody else just because you want
But
it
I'm
that bad.
focused on me.
I got
get
you.
And
that's
I
the
don't-
pro-
and
that's
I don't
why
mind
called you-
helping
But
others.
that's why no.
But I don't mind
I
helping
get
others,
that.
too.
I get that. But when you so focused on you, when you want something and it's not your time because you want it
What
so
we
much,
spoke about earlier,
you're
the
taking
time.
it away from somebody because you want it that fucking bad. But you're not even ready for it because you think you are.
I got another example for you.
Yes, let me know. Cause
You get-
I
got-
disagree just because how do I explain this? Like I try to be positive because at the end of the day, this world is so desensitized. So if I could be that voice that speaks to positivity instead of always feeding into negativity, then why can't I be that voice? I'm different for a reason.
All right, I got it.
And I've been able to connect with people for a different reason because, I'm not blinded by what's going on in the
Because
world.
you're looking at wanting as only positive. That's the
Yeah, I was
problem.
about to say because now
Because that's how I attract
That's because
positive
I
energy.
understand that, but you don't understand that when you bring positive, it also attract negative because you can't.
And that's what everything in life.
So, but what about?
That's my point.
All right,
yeah,
so,
and it's bad, but I try to. What can I learn from this freaking negative?
And
You know,
that's what I'm saying.
from the
Sometimes
situation.
we want so bad that it's become selfish.
But that's when you no
It's the
longer serve that
self-destruction.
I
purpose.
but
You let
sometimes
it go.
we want so bad that it becomes selfish to the greater good.
what if you buy, right? What if when you get on, right, and you have money and you buy a very nice car that you always wanted, right?
Right.
But you didn't know that car fucks up a lot, and that
Hummer.
maintenance is so much goddamn money.
Oh, of course.
A
Right?
Hummer, prime example.
Oh,
But you
whatever.
don't. But you don't need it.
Matter of fact,
But look at the era when Hummers was
no,
popping.
Yeah.
I'll give you one better: a Range Rover.
Ain't
You
no
go
horror
buy a
on
Range
maintenance.
Rover
Yeah,
and
horror on
hold a
maintenance.
shit ton of maintenance, and you be like, God damn, I sunk all this money into this car. Now one day you can't afford it. Now you built a standard for yourself because you wanted something, not thinking about the process instead of what you needed.
Exactly. Basically you prepared yourself enough to buy the Range Rover, but you weren't prepared
Yeah.
enough to maintain it.
To maintain it.
And that's what I mean by
But when you're
wanting
ready.
something prematurely. Because you want it,
Yeah.
you're gonna willing to literally kill to have it in the moment, even when you're not ready, because you're not ready to maintain it.
Not understanding.
You
what
have
And
enough.
that's a
That's
valid
what I'm saying. You
point.
have enough energy to go for it and to take it,
Right.
but you don't have enough energy to maintain it within you, and you then become broken more than you needed to be.
But with me is that I'm not dumb. I'm not blinded.
I get
like
that.
I
It's
know
not
what's
about that. It's
you
not
know,
about being dumb or
I
being blinded.
just
It's just a
I
matter
feel
of
like that's
we
how
have
I
to
want to
know-
be.
But we have to know when not to push the universe.
Oh no,
That's
of
the part.
course.
But that's what wanting too
course.
bad leads to, pushing the universe to that
yeah,
limit.
you have to let it come to you.
And that's what I keep saying. You can't
I agree
want
with
something
that.
so bad that you're willing to do anything for it.
And
There's a
how you
limit.
say you wanted revenge, but karma will do its thing.
Yeah, but I get that. But at that point, a lot of people don't care for the karma as long as they get the satisfaction of now. But because you got the satisfaction of now, it's
it goes hand in
destruction in
hand.
the future. Yes,
goes
because
hand
there's
in
a cause
hand.
and effect.
Yeah,
If
with
you
everything.
if you never decide to partake in the action, it wouldn't be an effect.
Right.
But
Yeah.
because you wanted shit so bad, you partaked in the action.
But that has
led
nothing to
the
do with
effect.
being
It
too
has
positive.
everything. Yes, it do. You
I
can't-
don't agree.
you can't
I still don't agree.
you
But I
can't-
agree
you
with
can't-
your points.
You can't
your
believe that
examples.
everything is connected and then disconnect positivity with something that doesn't.
But you
correlate to
need something negative, of course.
It's not. It's not a
The
matter of
poles,
really
you need
needing
a
it.
negative and you need a positive.
Or look at it this way.
You need
How
that.
can you understand positivity without going through negativity?
And that's what I was trying to say.
So you have to have the balance.
Yes, but my mood and how I react is not gonna be negative anymore.
All right,
You
so,
know, like I don't.
Let's break this down now from a psychological perspective. 'Cause psychologically speaking, negative only means, and mathematically speaking, negative only means taken away. When I do positive reinforcement, I'm adding something
Some
to
value.
reinforce. It don't
Yeah.
have to be good or bad. I'm
Yeah.
adding something new to the equation. When I do negative reinforcement, I'm taking away something. It don't have to be good or bad.
Yeah, but
I'm just taking away.
I'm such a freaking. I just like to freaking think of everything as. For me personally, it's not that I'm delusional, but sometimes you
No,
do have
we're
to
delusional.
be.
We're
But sometimes you do
delusional. Yeah.
have to be.
You
but
have to be.
I rather just I kill everything with kindness. So even if you're gonna like treat me bad, I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. I'll see you. Like I don't have time to keep feeding negative energy on people anymore is what I mean.
I know,
But
I get
also
that.
when I go through like if I get into a car accident, damn, my car's fucked up. So what's the positive for me in that situation? I'm gonna have to
Humble your fucking self.
and be more grateful that I'm still alive. Because there's people who don't get out of car accidents. So that's where I'm thinking of things as more positive in a more positive way. Where if I keep feeding the negative energy, that's all I'm gonna manifest is this angry ass woman that doesn't know how to talk to
But
people,
what about
doesn't
the
know how to
little
treat
things?
people.
But what about the little
The
things?
little things I'm grateful because if you're going through something,
No, I get that. I'm talking about what about the little things in terms of looking at positive and negative. It's not always the major life-changing things that we have to be positive about.
No,
It's
of
those little
course, even
things.
the little
Honestly,
things.
I think it's the little things. It's
Yeah.
because it's not every single fucking day you're gonna be in a life-changing car accident.
No, of course. Knock on wood, hell no.
I mean, if it's every day you're in a life-changing car accident, you're not gonna be alive eventually.
No, yeah, of course.
But there's every day you're tested by your own conscience.
Oh yeah, that's everybody though.
But that's where
what we were talking about earlier.
But that's where that comes in at that
Yeah.
point too. Because at a certain point, I also believe that as much as you try to fight,
It's okay to feel your demons,
No,
basically.
yes.
It's okay to be upset.
yes, but also
Yeah,
more importantly,
My class.
you have to indulge and understand why. Why are you feeling that at that moment? Why are
Yeah.
you going through at that moment? Why now?
And that's where you stop and think.
Yes, you
and
gotta
you-
reflect.
Yes.
Because
And
that's why I tell people, yes, be positive. I get that. But sometimes have that balance of when you dwell.
right, like it's okay to feel the moment.
Bask in it.
It's okay to feel
I
it.
literally just talked to somebody about this and how
And that I agree with, because
need to
I
start
have
being
moments like that where
But you have to understand, like, yes,
Yeah.
no, I have to
No,
feel
but-
bad about myself.
No, I need to, like, I told somebody this, like, and I was
I
talking.
have to feel it.
I need to be upset more.
Yeah.
yes.
I need to be mad at
Because
people.
you tolerate too much.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I don't.
No, but I'm talking about him
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he's
yeah,
saying he
probably
needs to
do.
be
I don't.
he needs to be upset
I
more.
need to be upset more.
So
need to be
that's
happy
another
more.
thing with us with our signs.
That's my problem. I need to be happy more.
Because for me, I feel like if I'm upset, like I stand on my shit.
so
but-
if I go
but-
there, it's there.
But yeah, but then it's like I also have that's where we have the big heart where it's like we'll give you another chance, but also we're careful. So that's where it's okay to be upset, but now I know how to deal with you
Facts.
type of vibe.
Pretty
With
much.
with anybody, it's like you did me like this. I'm noted. Now I know how to move when I'm in the same vicinity as you. Now I know how to move.
Facts.
Like, and that's just how I see it. Like now I know how to move with certain people,
But then
and
you
that came
find-
with age
But then that's
and
the thing,
experience.
Oh, a lot of shit come with age and experience. I'm not old, bitch.
right? I'm not
He's
even
21.
30 yet.
He just celebrated his 21st birthday.
14 days.
Yo.
18.
Wow.
I did my math wrong.
18.
And I'm like 36 days.
If you're listening to this, if it's 14 days away, I'm right.
If you're listening to this and I'm 30, fuck y'all niggas, man.
It's okay. It's funny. Me and my boy, all right, right? Me and my boy walk in the store today, right? We're just going to get some juice. Yes, walking. That sounds ghetto, I know. But we're walking, and we're crossing the street. It's a busy street.
Shoot.
And midway throughout the street, he tells me to run.
Were there cars coming?
No, that's not the fucking problem.
Okay.
The
'Cause
problem
I'm like,
is
damn,
when
you could have got hurt.
at this point in my life, you can't
Can't
just
tell me to run.
spontaneously run.
You can.
Nigga, I'm gonna hurt something.
Right?
You can.
I'm gonna pull a muscle.
You.
My knee about to start hurting.
I had to
We're
stretch my
getting
ankle
older.
about to snap.
We're getting older.
Nigga, I have to prep my mind to run.
You have to condition yourself to do that shit. I believe it. That's like
Nigga, you can't just be like, nigga, 1, 2, 3, go. I can't do
you
that.
can't be
though.
doing shit like that. Did you
Yo,
hurt yourself?
What is so crazy is that is the truest shit in the world. Like, yo, you can't just spontaneously. I have to like, all
I
right,
gotta stretch.
let's go.
I gotta
It's
let my
like,
body
wait a
know,
minute,
nigga, we about
wait
to
a
run.
minute.
And this how fast I'm about to run. You gotta literally mentally prepare yourself for the strain that's gonna come with running.
And at least it wasn't snowing out there. Not
Oh
today.
no, I ain't running at all.
Cause like
You think I'm gonna slip too? Embarrassing.
And you still gonna look around.
when you slip on snow.
Even
yeah.
when nobody's looking, you can be by
It is
yourself.
Wait,
You
that was
look at-
like me the other day. I was in Aldi's
It wasn't
shopping,
snowing the other day.
and I had no, but I did hurt myself in front of people. So I was in Aldi's, and I was pushing the cart, and I hit the cart against like a apple crate, and went thunk, and my stomach. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I'm good, guys, and then I moved, but they all seen me. It was like some older white folks. They were like, what the fuck?
It's okay. White people can't drive. How many attempted to get
All
your
right,
license?
I'm gonna give you some.
Yo, don't make
How
me
many
laugh.
how many attempted to get your license?
How many attempts?
Yeah.
3.
How about you?
Wait, what do you mean?
And the third time I got lucky, because the third time was the worst time. Because the lady was like, okay, you're gonna take a right. She's no, the
Oh, I thought
driving
it was.
part.
I failed parking. I couldn't park the first
No,
time.
but this is the time that I passed that I should have failed. Because she told me,
failed the written.
put your seatbelt on. They're not supposed to tell you to put your seatbelt on. Then she's like, all right, we're going to take a right. And I still took a left. And then there was a big ass truck coming and I swerved.
No, in her head, she was like, okay, good left, good left.
And then I did the 3-point turn and I missed a turn. And then I went back and then I also took a drive from a random guy from Facebook. I know, don't, because I had nobody to bring me that day. So somebody was like, I'll take you. And I was so desperate for my license and I really wanted
You
it.
don't have to come silence yourself. You keep being loud. I know that
I
she got
do.
quiet. I know that she got
I'm
quiet.
not quiet.
Okay, good. Nah, keep talking.
Wait,
Be
why?
yourself.
Oh, okay. So, boom, we get there, and the guy's looking at me. Mind you, he just met me that same day, like 2 hours prior, and was shaking his head like, you did. And then the lady is doing this, like writing. And I'm like, oh, shit. She's like, congratulations. I was like,
was she Spanish?
white.
She thought you was probably white. It was probably one of your paler days.
I had dark hair, and I am.
Okay, white
I
people have
am-
dark hair too.
I cannot believe. How did you?
But she
fail
let me
the driving?
pass.
How did you fail the
I
driving
couldn't
first?
park.
Holy shit!
See, but look at all the 3 shits that I couldn't do. I still took a left when she told me to go right. I
No.
didn't
That
put my
wasn't
seatbelt
driving
You know
on.
what
before?
you know what that basically sounds like?
What?
You just can't take direction.
No. Well, listen.
That's what it basically sounds like.
That was the old me.
Somebody tell you to do something. Nah, I ain't doing that shit.
That
I'm
was
doing the
why-
opposite.
that was 8 years
That's
ago.
why she's still touching the mic.
Nah, she good.
Nah, the mic
That's
is
good.
moving on its
Nah, the mic is touching
own.
you.
Now I know what to get y'all for Christmas.
I'll take it.
Yeah. What kind are those? AKGs?
I don't know. It just holds its own.
Those are AKGs.
Probably.
The mics. Yeah, I have that same mic at home.
Oh, probably what it is. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is.
Oh no, it's okay. I like.
All right. You had a question, right? Yes, I understand. Right? Don't tell me you forgot.
I do have a question. It probably wasn't the question I was going to originally ask, but it's another question.
Okay.
What was the specific moment where your music took you that you couldn't believe it?
There's so many.
No, I need to hear.
Damn.
I need to hear. Nah,
Excuse me, Miss Bougie. I'm doing a
nah,
lot
nah,
and I'm working.
I get that, but I want to hear the one where you were like, "Shh, what the fuck?" Maybe the first, maybe.
Okay,
the
so
middle,
the real
whatever.
what the fuck moment. Okay, so for me, when I got to open up for his name is Justin Love. So Major
Okay, I know
Stage
you're
reached
talking
out
about.
to
I know you're
me.
talking about.
They reached out to me and they were like, "Hey, Justin Love is having a concert. We would like to invite you." And I was like, I've been trying to get on that stage for like 3 years. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was at SOBs. SOBs is a big stage in New York.
Yeah.
Like, that's where Drake, Thames, Cardi B,
It's
Celia
SOBs.
Cruz.
Everybody know
SOBs,
SOBs.
Everybody
yeah,
knows
that's
SOBs.
like
If you're in
legendary.
the industry, you know SOBs.
So it's like, it was like my second time performing there, but what made it dope was that before COVID started, I did the cover to Focus by her,
Okay.
which he wrote, Justin Love.
Mm.
He wrote. And the fact that I got to open up for him and they asked me, I was like, oh, shit. And then it's like, I couldn't believe it. And then it's like I sang in front of production and they fucked with me. It was a dope vibe and it was a good time. So that's where I couldn't believe it because I did that song 3 years ago and 3 years later I get to perform for the person who
I
wrote
can't
it.
believe it. Now,
T-Pain.
yo, I fuck with T-Pain. I love
I
T-Pain.
love T-Pain.
T-Pain is definitely a staple in our generation.
He is. Growing
T-Pain
up.
is the best at auto-tune.
Is auto-tune. T-Pain is auto-tune at this point.
Yo, best.
We need to give him his credit.
I
'cause-
do all the time.
No, and thank you because some people don't. They think Soldier Boy did it first for everything.
Now, Soldier Boy have his own first. Soldier Boy was
He do, but
he have his
they-
own
they
first. He has a
swear
lot of
everything.
fucking firsts. First of all,
If
Soldier
you
Boy
don't-
has a lot of fucking
You
firsts.
If you
too.
don't acknowledge Soldier Boy's the king of ringtones,
Yes,
You gotta
that's
be
the
a
main
fucking-
first.
you
He's
gotta
Kiss
be-
king
me
of
through the
ringtones.
phone.
Yes.
Hey,
King of ringtones.
hey. No, that is true. I just seen him perform last month. He's dope. They were still doing this.
I want to have a little quick game with each other and see what we can come up with, right?
Let's get it.
All right, the topic, and it is things you can say to a pet, but not your girlfriend. What you got? What we got?
Things that you could say to your pet,
Go outside
but
to use
not
the
your
bathroom.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. Don't pee on me.
You have to say that to your pet.
That pet was bad as hell. He was bad as hell.
I got one. Don't put that in your mouth.
You can say that to your girlfriend.
I got one. Sit your ass down.
Yo, you better never say that to any female, period.
Exactly.
That's basically saying stay.
Yo, stay as see. Oh, don't eat that.
I said that.
Or no, you said don't put it in your mouth. That's the same thing.
Same thing.
Okay.
What if I rub
You're
your nose in
sleeping.
it?
No, you're sleeping outside tonight.
Damn.
I've heard people do that to their kids,
Come.
bro.
Really?
I
I mean, Jamaicans whistle to girls.
It's not the same.
Yo.
That's cat calling.
No, that's how Jamaicans cat call.
Yeah.
Psst, my girl.
And then you know
When
how
I get
Dominicans
browning-
cat call?
browning.
Dominicans be like, coño.
Coño. Cule muy grande.
Yo, you stupid. I can't. Listen, but coño is a universal.
I know the
thing for
essentials.
Anything.
I know the essentials.
Let's get it.
I know how to say dame cabeza. You know?
What else do you know how to say?
Hasta mañana.
Tu mama bicho.
So you know all the bad stuff.
That's only,
He's
that's
like,
not
that's
bad.
no, but
Essentials.
in every language, you always learn the bad stuff.
Essentials.
What the bad words?
Those are the essentials. Do you think people come to me and be like, yeah, I want to know how to speak patois? They want to know how to say bumba clot and pussy. They want to know the cuss words.
You know how to speak? How many languages you know how to speak?
Different variations of English.
One in a couple.
So different
That's it.
dialect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like
tones.
that.
And
I
a
like
little bit of
that.
Spanglish.
I only understand other languages,
And other
but I
than
can
that,
speak Spanish
the
and English.
essentials.
Yeah, the essentials.
Yes.
Like the essentials
I
in
know to cut
French.
somebody out. I know to get sex. I know how to get food. The essentials.
Oh my God. Yo,
How
I
do you get
freaking
food?
can't. He said comida. Comida. Yo.
Comer.
Oh my God, I can't.
I don't know any of that shit.
Comer means to eat, nigga.
I felt French and Spanish.
I need no, not another shot. I need water.
We drinking water already?
Nah, yeah, I was thirsty.
Yep, that's gone.
My kidney said I need some water.
Ever get another? I thought I took out enough.
No, you only took out 3.
I thought that was enough. Most people
That
don't be
was-
drinking their water.
Then now you know how their thing smells.
Everything stink.
It stinks. If you don't drink water and you don't filter that out,
Your pee stink.
your pee stinks, bro.
That shit gold.
And if you take your B12, your pee it turns neon. Yeah, drink B12 and check the
Wait,
second
what?
day. B12 energy,
What do you mean neon?
like neon yellow. And if you have peridium in your like pee, it's orange. Yeah, thank
What's the
you.
fuck is Peridium?
It's like a type of medication.
Is that like Dayquil?
And your pee can also be black too.
Is that like Dayquil?
It's I'm trying to think. I think it's for your kidneys. I can't remember. But it's something that you take for like either your kidneys or high blood pressure. Yeah. But
What the fuck?
yeah.
And black?
Black. You can have all different types, even green.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Hello, it's what you
Oh my
post out.
God. Jesus Lord. Nah, cause what the fuck is going on?
We are.
Green.
Oh,
Green. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm praying to God. I'm praying to Allah.
He said, no, not that color.
no. Oh, there's weed, right?
There's always weed and whiskey. At Weed and Whiskey Podcast, the greatest podcast ever.
Be your worst enemies, bro.
Yo, kids be telling you about yourself.
Yes, they do, bro.
You get a lighter?
They have no filter.
I'm probably a kid myself.
My daughter was so mad at me one day. She texted me, "You ugly."
Damn.
All right, let me
My
ask you.
son
Let me
actually-
ask you a real question, real quick.
Yo,
Like, what's the biggest challenge in raising kids with disabilities?
what's the biggest challenge?
Yes.
Is
What's the hardest part of your days?
the hardest part? Well, I would say for me, it's just constantly worrying about them, just making sure that they're good. Cause it's like right now I'm in nursing school, and it's like I want to be there more for them now. Like my son, he has hearing loss, he's autistic, but his autism is high functioning. So in the future, he, with the proper care now and techniques and therapy, he can like live by himself in the future. Like he can be good, he can drive, he can live a normal life.
And you could not worry.
Yeah. Yeah, but right now it's like I have them in a private school, so they're doing great, thank God. And then with my daughter, she just has breathing issues after COVID. That shit took her like lungs, like like she wasn't able to breathe properly every time she got sick. And so in school, I had this one time, this happened a month ago. So it was early morning and my daughter's like, I can't breathe. So then I'm like, what do you mean? And then that's when I put her in my car and I was like, I still have to go to school and let them know that it's an emergency because I didn't want to lie to the school. So thank God I have a good support system because that day I walked into the office and my partner was in the car with my daughter, because they took time off of work just to help me with my daughter. And then I told the teachers, I'll be right back. I went to the hospital, dropped my daughter off, and told them, you know what? I'm going to school. I'll be back in 2 hours. And that week, I stood in the ICU for like 2 days. And then, so the hardest part is just always making sure, like, wherever I'm at, that they're good, but I have a good support system. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do half of the things that I'm doing. But
I would say you do because as a parent, I know how hard it is to
yeah.
get things done, especially because if you're working on something like how you're working on your own independent dream and stuff like that.
People are 40 years old and they're like, I never got to chase my dream because I was raising my kids. But it's like, I have to appreciate the support I have because I can raise my kids, go to school, chase my dream. And it wouldn't happen if I didn't have a good partner or a good family. And my school is a good support system too. Because they seen how bad I want it.
Facts.
They're like, you could have missed a lot of days from school, but you didn't. I haven't missed one day from school this semester, and it's been 5 months, and I only have 4 weeks left now of this semester. And my grade's been doing pretty good, thank God. But it's because I'm working for it. But, when you have kids, it's not about you no more. So but you still have to find your happiness as a parent. Because if you're not happy, you're going to pass, how you said, the traumas onto your kids.
I think that's why I still pull out because I'm selfish.
No, but
that's good. You're not ready.
I'm
But
ready.
we're never ready. But
That's what I'm saying.
we're never ready as
But that's what I'm
parents.
saying. I'm ready to not be ready.
Yeah.
I'm
Some people don't want
No,
kids.
I can
and it's
admit
okay.
that. I'm ready to not be ready. Because I've learned, I came to the realization as somebody without kids, especially like hanging around with him and having friends with kids and just seeing them raise them, I realized, bro, you never prep for this shit. You can never sit here and take a crash course on being a parent. There's no such thing.
Because
you can read
every
as many
child is
books
different.
you can read as many books as you want. You can
assume
watch
what you want.
Exactly.
There's nothing you
You're
can
not
do.
prepared. So that's why I came to the realization. I feel like me knowing that helps me be ready. Because the fact that I know everything's already going to be an unexpected as fuck.
like with school, I was so devastated that day because I'm like, I can't miss school because in nursing school, you miss days. They add that
That's
on to,
hours, right?
yeah, that's hours. Then you miss this, then that, and then they want to kick you out.
And then all that
And
work
and
went
then
down the
you gotta
drain
literally wait a whole year or two to
just to
get back
start
into the
again.
program. When is that? I could have been done with that. So that's why I told them what's going on. I told them the truth, and they have this thing in school. If you don't know about it, and your kid has a disability or anything that's wrong, family wise too, they have this thing where you can basically go to your doctors and have proof. And if you do miss days, they have to like work with you somehow.
So
So, but you gotta sign something and show proof. You can't just say it.
so get into more of why pursuing a nursing career is so important to you.
For my kids, I want to make sure, like what we spoke about earlier, I want to make sure that they're good, that they're gonna be okay, and that, with them having their situation and their condition, I want to be able to properly take care of my kids with the proper knowledge. So it's like when you're going to nursing school and you're working as a nurse, you get to you get to really get inside why the body does what it does and why it works a certain way. Like,
You have better understanding of the
yeah,
anatomy.
like scientifically too. Like, it's true. Like, certain things that you eat, like kids with ADHD, there's this additive. It's like a red dye or something that they put in certain foods, and some kids can really act out on taking that and consuming that in their body. So it's like sugared juices, cereal tricks, stuff like that. Like
And tricks are supposed to
processed
be for kids.
foods. They're not for kids. They're for.
I mean, most kids' foods are processed.
Well, yeah, it's processed, and it's because it's a way that I feel, for me personally. And I only say this because I've been everywhere and I like see everything, and I observe. I'm very observant. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but how I feel is that it's a control thing.
Of course, everything boils down
Because
to
that's how
control.
you make money with people's health in general. Like,
Yes.
if you're eating
Do
bad,
you think I'm gonna make money of curing you?
No, you make an addiction.
yeah.
I make money off
Whether
making
it's
you feel.
food,
I make
whether
money
it's
off
sugar.
making you feel like I'm extending your life.
That's why, honestly,
But people give you the knowledge because they have to give you the knowledge. But it's what you want to do as a person.
Yeah.
And that's why people need therapists sometimes, because I feel like therapy is healthy sometimes. Because sometimes you have these habits that, as a child, that's what you developed and you didn't know how to break out of.
because you know what's crazy, right? The law says that people have to put the contents of what it is, like how many calories, how many grams.
Yeah,
of fat,
because
sugar,
they've been sued.
right, exactly, right. And you still choose to eat it no matter what.
No, the craziest thing is you learn that other countries have the same
Banned.
ingredients banned that's in your ramen noodles, in your regular everyday products.
No, that is
And we still
true.
do it and we still use it.
And it's out there. There's articles,
But we don't care.
So
Do you ever
it's just
do you ever
educating
read the fine
yourself.
print? Do you ever read the fine print before you click on the terms and agreement? Have you ever read a full
Not
terms
all
and
of
agreement?
it, but that's why I always ask, like, what are we doing?
Okay.
Like, what's going on? But that's why I don't sign nothing unless I feel like I've built some type of
Yeah, I got you.
like
But
bond, or unless I've seen your work and I know people who know you, because then
I trust you.
I'm trusting you.
Like you're making my image and it's aligning with the image that you're portraying as well.
right.
too.
And then if it doesn't work, then we're just gonna have to see what we do
That's
from
where
now.
the prep work comes.
Figure out after that.
All right, so just to stay on the topic real quick, now I don't want to get too much into your business in any way. I just feel like I just want to have this conversation real quick because I don't feel like anybody is prepared or prepped themselves to have a child with a disability. Like you don't, you don't be like, you never be like, oh, my first child's gonna have a disability. Let me start
Nope.
taking care. Like nobody's prepared for that, right? So based on somebody who are now in that situation, what advice would you ever give anybody who's listening who is to come into a situation like that, or advice to somebody who is in a situation like that? How do you go about those tough days?
I would say at the end of the day, like, it's unconditional love every day for me. Like, no matter what I get from my kid, if they're upset, like, my kids are very in tune with how they feel. They'll let you know. And I love that because it's like, they can advocate for themselves. Because I've seen some parents that are raising children that can't advocate for themselves, and that may be a little frustrating, but you still got to unconditionally love your child no matter what version of themselves they give to you. But you always have to, the advice I would give to parents who have, children with disabilities or don't know that, because you could be pregnant right now and not know until your child. And look for help, look for resources, because it's okay to get help. Some people feel too prideful, and you can't be prideful. Like, you can't be scared to ask for help. Like, because that's a situation where it's like it takes a village, whether it's a family, whether it's the doctors. That's why, like, not every doctor is going to be for your child either. So if you feel some type of way with the doctor or how they're doing something, there's still other
Doctors.
options.
Yeah.
Facts.
You can get a second opinion.
You can get
a
a
third
Always
opinion.
get a
You
second.
can
Fuck, get a sixth opinion.
Yeah, like it's how you look for the help, and don't be scared. Cause I understand sometimes we're scared. We don't know how things are gonna turn out, but one day at a time, and you learn every day. So it's gonna be okay, cause you'll learn how to adjust to what you got to do, and it's okay to have a support system. It's okay to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That would be my main thing. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Don't be
'Cause-
hyper independent.
Yes,
I suffer from that.
and I used to too.
I still do, and I don't think I ever will never stop.
No, but I get it. That's why you don't want kids.
No,
Or
I want
right
kids.
now.
I want
Or
kids.
right
I
now.
want kids right now. I just don't have a
But
bitch
kids
to
will
get
humble
pregnant.
you. Kids will humble you. Yo,
That's pretty what it is.
Can't.
I don't have somebody that I can just let off in
My
her. I'm
nigga
like,
said,
I'm ready in 9 months.
He's like, nah.
yeah,
He's like, nope.
every girl make me feel like I want to pull out, even with a condom.
Yo, I can't.
And then people be like, why would you have sex with somebody you don't want to get pregnant?
I
Bitch,
was gonna
I just
ask
want
that.
a nut. You don't think I don't want to masturbate
You
every
haven't,
night?
you know what it is? You're very in tune, and you're very, like, you need someone who can match your energy, your vibe.
I don't want to tell somebody what I want and they be it.
Yeah, you just want to.
Yeah, just be
You just
it.
want to feel.
Just be it.
You want to feel.
Yes, I want you to already be it. I don't want to tell you what I want and you try to be it.
And that takes time because.
No, it don't take time. It just takes you.
No, yes, but what I'm saying is it takes time, as in it's not going to knock
Oh yeah,
on your
I'm
door.
gonna be single for a long
It's
time.
not going to
and
be
I
a
get
girl
that
says, hey, I'm the girl that you want.
I had that already, but now
You know
I'm ready for a girl to just be like,
Literally.
yo, I want to be with this nigga. I'm gonna do what it takes. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I see you trying, bitch.
You want
I'm gonna
someone
meet you
to put in the
halfway.
work. Yeah,
yes, I'm gonna meet you
yeah.
halfway. Shit.
And this generation sucks because some people don't put in the work because it's either they didn't grow up with that type of, love in their home, or they're not ready themselves, or they can't give themselves. And it's like, that's where sometimes you have to meet people who have like minds like you. Like in a way, like if you like art, go to an art museum.
But that's the thing. That's my problem.
You never know who's
I
there.
only want like-minded to a degree.
Yes. Okay.
Like, I don't want somebody who thinks like me, who wants the same thing as me.
But that's why it's okay for your common interest to.
That's what I'm saying.
take
I
into play
like
as
people
well.
who bring what I'm missing.
common interests are different than
Like, I don't give a fuck about common interests because I'm going to do what I want regardless.
But sometimes common interests are a thing because it's some things you could do together and you're still not going to be exactly alike,
I know that, I get that, but it's like for me, like that's where I'm at in my life now. Like,
Yeah.
man, I don't want common interests. Like, I've done what I've done and I've been there, done that. I want somebody who's going to be like,
common
okay.
values, maybe?
Yes. Common
Okay.
values, yes.
Okay.
But common interests don't mean
Okay,
shit to
common
me.
values, yes. Okay.
Yes, as long as
That-
we value the same
yeah.
shit and then we have the same importance in life, we don't have to have the same interests. Because now you're going to expose me to a whole nother part of life that I never thought about looking at. Like, I want somebody who make me see life in a different perspective because...
But at least one common interest.
No, I get that, but...
Because it's...
But that's what I'm saying. I don't value common interests.
Okay, so common values.
Yes,
That's
that I
what you
prefer
look
more,
for.
but I don't value common interests where it's like right now, I want to do an opera.
Okay,
I've
like
never
write it.
been. That's what I'm saying. I've never at my point where I wanted to just go to an opera, but I started listening to classical music. I'm like, I
Like
love
Phantom of the
this.
Opera. You like
Like,
that?
no, I want to do it. I want to do the non-cliche shit, you know?
Okay.
Because to me, when you enjoy it in the non-cliche version, you get to enjoy it for what it really is.
Right. You got to be in the moment.
Yes, because
Yeah.
there's a difference between enjoying mainstream music and enjoying the underground music.
Right. Yeah.
So that's how I look at it when it comes to the opera. I don't want to go
Yeah,
there.
because that's like when I hear the same song on the radio for the past hour, I get so aggravated.
I want a new
I'm about to
vibe.
put a playlist. That's why I feel, for me personally, I feel like I get it. The point of the radio is to like get people out there.
The
and
point
stuff.
of the radio is corporate. Radio's corporate.
Yeah, it's
as fuck.
corporate.
You can't get around that.
But I
Forget
just,
about
I
that.
just feel like that's why people should tap into different things,
Like what we're doing right
Yeah,
now. Like that's why we started our
podcasts,
podcast because
yeah.
we are not the corporate version of that shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you our version, regardless if you like it or not.
Right.
And honestly, I get it. Some
Raw
days you're
and
gonna like
uncut.
it. Some days you're not. But that's part of the fucking journey, bro. Like. I don't
That
think you
is
ever
a very
stop.
valid point, because that's why I was saying I used to suffer from anxiety of the future, because I used to be like, I want it now, I want it now. But how you just said, it comes together, how like you could want it so bad, but if it's not your time, it's not your time.
True.
You know, and sometimes you just have to learn to be okay with that and just keep working and not give up. So like everything just came.
I have another
together right
perspective
now
to
for
that as
me.
well too.
Yeah, explain.
A lot of
I like
people,
to
no, a
hear
lot
it.
of people don't always realize that tomorrow is the future.
5 minutes from now.
I think that's another thing. Like we define so much things so hard that we box it.
Yeah, and forget the simplicity of it.
Yes,
Right. How simple
nigga.
it
A
could
minute
be.
from now is
It's
the future.
Facts.
But I don't want to worry about it.
You're not supposed
I'm
to worry
just
about 10
in the
years from now.
moment.
So why would you worry about a minute from now? Be real.
Because I have goals.
I
So,
get that.
But that's why I
having
don't
goals
stress about
and
it no
worrying
more.
about the future is two different things.
That's why I don't worry about it no
to
more.
me, a goal is a path. It's
Right.
not the destination.
It's your goals, like what your steps.
Yes.
to
What
get
am I
to
gonna
where
do?
you need to
Exactly. It's
get
your
to.
path.
Yeah.
It's not the
It's your story.
destination.
If we're gonna be realistic, because we're all in this room, we're all delusional, right?
You have to be.
Right? Your goals are just your hopes. You hope
I don't know, cause I have like,
because
I ain't
at
gonna
the
lie.
end
Ever
of the
since
day-
Obama got in the office, I feel different about hope.
Why is that?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. His whole candidacy was based off hope, and I would just
I-
left hoping.
I don't even think about that shit no more. I don't give a fuck.
But I do. I think about everything like that, nigga. Like his candidacy was based about hoping. Yes, we can. We're still hoping.
But you see why? Oh, that's where my positivity comes into play.
I know, but that's where I feel like positivity can be our downfall sometimes, because
It can
sometimes
be our downfall,
we be
but-
given such shitty ass cards, but instead of admitting that it's shitty,
But-
we try to make the best of it.
But see, and that's where it comes into play too with what has played after his presidency too. And there is gonna be better days. I feel it. We don't know when
But
it's time.
in some people's
but
mind,
some people
in some
gotta
minds,
be
this
the
is
change.
better days.
Some people gotta be the change though.
I know, but some people, this is better days. This is their better days.
And that's them.
Like for me, to keep it a buck, one, I don't give a fuck about politics. That's one. So I don't care what president is in office. This is not going to determine my future. No president ever determined my future. They determine laws.
You determine your own future.
Exactly. Like,
But
no-
that's why if you really want something, you have to fight for it. You know, like if you want to change
All right,
in,
so let me play
in the
devil's
courtroom
advocate.
or the
Pointless.
for me,
For your, when it comes to your future, just in general, at what point is the fight pointless?
never when you quit.
All right, I could disagree a little bit. I feel like there's certain points you have to understand when you hit your wall.
And that's when you get the fuck up.
I get that, but when you hit your wall, don't mean you fell. when you hit your wall.
So you keep going, you
when
keep walking.
No, to me, all right. So this is my perspective. Let me elaborate a little bit more.
Okay.
When you hit your wall, it just means you did all you could have for that journey. Divert.
And that's where, if you really want it, comes into play, because
Yeah,
you're giving up at that
but that's
point.
no.
You're giving
Diversion and giving up is two different things.
Divert is
Because
like divergent or divert.
Diverge, same thing.
So like change your lane.
That's because to me, if I stopped doing this podcast, I gave up. But if I made the podcast a whole different thing, I diverted.
So what you do is change the way you do things.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's it.
It means I hit my wall with how I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. But that's still, you're not giving up though. You're still changing the way you're doing things.
Let's bring the analogy to a different point.
Okay.
How long do you hold on to a rope that's hurting your hand until you let go?
But when I want something, it doesn't hurt me.
Okay.
Unless it's not meant for me. Unless it's not meant for me.
No, we're not. No.
So what do you mean? Use an example.
Literally speaking, how long do you hold on to a rope that's constricting, bringing bruises to your hand, and all you're doing is pulling with no progress? How long do you hold on to that rope?
So I guess it would depend on the scenario.
So no scenarios. No scenarios. The scenario is you're holding a rope. Picture yourself holding a rope. You're holding on tight.
I did.
You don't know what's the end of this rope. You're just pulling it. It's hurting your hand. There's no progress. There's frustrations out of it. This rope gave you satisfaction before. It gave you feelings of hope. It gave you feelings of progress.
Okay,
but now
for me.
Time is it? Hold on. Timestamps.
Yo, I'm lit right now. And I just feel like for me, personally, I just feel like if it's hurting your hand, then you let go. But that's why I said it depends on the situation. Because if it's hurting your hand, let it go. But then why were you holding on to that rope in the first place?
Because you thought it had value in the moment in your life. That's what I mean by that. Sometimes we hold on to things that had value at a past time.
And I feel like
in
when
our
people
life.
say hold on to things, for me, that refers to mostly as people.
Nah, when I say hold on to things, I mean everything. Because it's not just people. Sometimes you hold on to bad habits. Sometimes you hold on to things. Okay. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's the rope. At what point
but it shouldn't stop your goals.
It doesn't stop. That's the letting go doesn't stop. You just have to know when
change your habits, change your ways.
You have to know when to fight and what you're fighting for is pointless.
You have to know what. Not
at what point? Podcast. At what point do you let go of that rope, knowing it's hurting your hand?
Just when it serves no purpose.
Exactly.
If you don't have no purpose in your life, if something doesn't serve a purpose in your life, let it go.
That's when you stop fighting
and maneuver around. Act like that ADHD in your body.
All right, let's get into this real quick because we have to definitely get into this. Yo, dancing.
What?
You never got no controversy with your dancing?
Why?
Is that infectious that every time you dance, everybody just dance? You never had anybody like, you do too much?
That I do too much? No.
Never had anybody come like, you do too much?
No.
So everybody...
Maybe in their head, but they don't say it to my face. Because whoever supports me, supports me. And I genuinely support, because there's been times where people throw events and I show up and show love. I mean, I have done that recently lately because I'm in school, so right now I'm taking care of myself. But, if you don't support me, it's okay. I'm not going to be angry or upset. Like how we said, there's going to be people that really rock with him and what he thinks and agrees with. There's going to be people that really rock with what you say. People who rock with what I say. And people who rock with what we say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
There's
it's
people
so
that just rock.
it's okay to be different. Like it's okay.
Dude, honestly,
Stop
I
trying
feel
to be something that you're not.
I feel like you should be different.
You have to be.
Not in a weird way. Not in a bad weird way. Not in
Yeah.
an uncomfortable weird
But
way.
bien feli,
But be
bien
weird.
feli.
What that mean?
Really happy, really
Really happy?
happy.
It sounds
Or
better in
very
Spanish.
happy.
It sounds better in
Very
Spanish.
happy. Yeah, bien feli.
There's a lot of things that just sounds better in another
But it's
language.
also like I believe in that. Like you know how like okay, well for instance like Bad Bunny, he does a lot of ad libs, and it's like it gives the feeling to the song. Also like with Diddy, the production that he does, it makes you feel like when I heard his new album Love, I felt like the background music, like I wasn't even thinking about what nobody was saying. I felt the music, and then I added the lyrics, and it just made it 10 times better. Like his track with Jasmine Sullivan and with Justin Bieber, those are my two favorite tracks off the
First of
album.
all, Jasmine Sullivan is an amazing artist.
She
love
is.
her. I'm not scared of lions and
No.
tigers and bears,
Hey,
but I'm scared
Hey.
of loving you.
cheers.
That song just spoke.
And that's why he don't got no kids right now, guys.
Oh
he
nah,
mad.
I just
He
have
don't want to
trust-
love nobody
I just
right
have trust
now.
issues.
No, but you don't want to love
I
nobody
want
right
to
now.
love somebody.
Oh, Dito,
I want
y'all better
to.
hit him up.
I want. You think I want to
Y'all
be single
better
and
hit him
lonely?
up.
I want to not pull
Dito.
out. I want to
That's-
be like Vegeta
That's why he had his
and
shirt
look
off,
to the sky
ladies.
and just be like, you know what? I'm ready to raise her child. Yes, listen. As much as I'm like pro independent, yes, I want somebody to where I can just
That is
listen. I can't
valid point.
listen. To keep it a buck, I'm gonna just be real and transparent. I can't feel like a real man unless I have a woman I can cater to.
Okay, Beyonce, Destiny's Child.
Nah, I'm being real.
You said
I can sit
okay.
here and do all the manly shit that I want to.
But you still, I feel like everybody deserves to have love and
No, I
grow
get
with
that,
love.
but I'm being real right now.
Nobody deserves to die alone.
But
Like I told my
How can
grandma,
you-
she needs a
how can
boyfriend,
you-
bro.
how can you define yourself as
She's
a
like, for what?
how can you define yourself as a man if you don't have anything
To
to
compliment
reinforce
you.
your definition?
Yeah, of course. And like Tupac said, we came from a woman.
Yes. Like
Y'all
for
came
me
from a
as a
woman.
man, I'm supposed to cater,
Right.
protect,
And
give.
you know how a man is gonna treat his lady how he treats his mom.
And I love my mom. My mom
Because
was good. I love the
I'm-
woman in my life.
Because there's some men who treat their mom.
Because that's the first woman in your life. If you can't value that, what makes you think I'm going to value the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the third? You know? Because after that, bitch, you're just another number.
Exactly.
Regardless of how special you think you are.
And that's just some real shit that people don't seem to comprehend. So then these women try to fix these toxic ass men. And it's like,
I love a woman that try to fix me.
okay,
I
but
can do
what I'm
whatever I
trying to
want with her.
say is like,
No, I'm saying I can do whatever I want
there's
with her.
some men who are really toxic, and like even the city knows he's toxic.
Oh, community toxicity.
And it's like even his friends know he's toxic. Even his kids know he's
Oh,
toxic.
yeah, facts.
And it's like, why
Still.
why would you still try to change a man that's toxic to everything? Everything he touches dies.
Mm.
He's like,
Because he has good penis.
oh my God, I could say some crazy shit right now, but let's just
You
say,
should.
I mean,
no,
that
let's-
is the reason. That
let's
is
just
the
say
reason.
my neighbors wouldn't appreciate it because
Oh, you a loud neighbor?
no, it's not. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like a situation that I have, and my neighbors ain't shit. Like they just ain't shit, and they're not good people,
I
and they
wanna
know they're
now.
not good people.
I want to know now.
Nah.
I definitely want to know now.
Yeah, I want to know
This
now.
may go viral and get me in trouble.
That's the best part.
Nah.
I like trouble.
I don't like trouble because I got a nursing license. In 6 months, the story will come out. As simple as that. 6 months. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
6 months.
Yes.
All right, I got a question for you. I got a question for you.
Gotta wait till I'm done with school. $1 million.
Why?
because friends ain't nothing but $1 in a pocket. Like, no, actually, wait, I take that back. I'm being my toxic Dominican grandma right now. Let
'Cause
me.
you just said
my
that.
my Dominican grandma's not
'cause
toxic.
think of it, if I had a
but she
million-
always said friends are nothing but $1 in a pocket. Cause
So if you had 1 million loyal friends who were willing to give you dollars out of pocket, you can make more than $1 million. You start a
is
business.
true.
You start a business
That
right
is
now.
true.
You sell a product, $5.
if
You have
I'm in a
million,
room
you have
with,
1 million loyal friends right now. That's gonna spend $5 for you.
oh yeah, that's
5 million right there.
That's OD. That's great because I think of it like this: if I'm in a room with 5 millionaires, I'm gonna be the sixth.
And that's what people like to think.
No, but I'm gonna be the sixth because
that's one of those delusional statements.
No,
it's like
exactly.
shoot for the
You gotta
star.
be delusional.
I get that, but there's some people where, bro, don't be delusional. Be
But
real.
you learn from other people's techniques
I
too,
get
though.
that,
Sometimes,
but puss on dog don't have the same.
and then you make it into your own.
Because sometimes you be in a room that makes you in a place that puts you off your path.
You have to be with what works sometimes.
Yeah, and what
Like
works,
and like in
and
the
what works for
industry.
a lot of people is mediocrity.
Yeah.
I think what separates those
You gotta
people.
listen. I think another problem with the world is we think other people is gonna be as great as us.
I think.
We think other people are gonna be as great as us.
I think the issue with that is right when you get into those rooms. A lot of those people see how hard those people work, and they can't do it.
That's like asking everybody to be a boss when they're really a worker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not everybody can be a boss.
That's the point.
Exactly.
But that's why
That's the
I
point.
feel like
Putting
I'm
that
meant to
work.
be a boss because I work too hard to not be a boss.
Exactly. Now take this signed paycheck. That's what a boss says.
So.
Because I'm gonna sign your paycheck.
So yeah, the million friends with $1.
Yeah, I definitely take 1 million friends.
But I don't have 1 million loyal friends.
That's the what if scenarios.
And I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna
Yo.
say, give me $1 million because all I need is like 5 loyal friends, and I'm good. And we gonna make that. We gonna flip that $1 million.
And I was thinking that too. Let's flip it. Because you need friends who are willing to invest with you. And it's crazy because I always told myself, like, if I could grab 5 artists that are willing to, like, work as hard as me and work with me, I would love that. Like, if you're out there, you're listening, and you really want to work with me, let's get it. Because at the end of the day, can't nobody do nothing without a team, even if it's do everything, but you need help sometimes.
You can't do everything.
No, I know. Not even me.
I'm telling you for somebody who tries
Like-
to do everything.
Like you like
No, I'm being real. I
No,
try to do
same
everything.
here.
I try to
you
do
could be an
everything.
expert,
But I've learned that, nigga, there's a lot of things when you
Yeah.
try, you just gonna come short.
Yep.
And that's why I like.
That's like a woman trying to have a baby by herself.
I mean, most of the time you know.
No, but what I'm saying is, it takes 2 to make.
to tango.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It takes 2 to tango, bitch.
it takes 2.
And I'm gonna step on your toes the first
It
time.
takes 2. It takes 2. You know, like it. You know, but without the woman, a man wouldn't be here.
And without the man, a woman wouldn't be here.
So who was first?
The chicken.
Yo.
Wait, Jesus. That's how we. And
Yo.
that's how we know.
Yo, that's a question I wanna like.
I believe.
That's why I believe in the
I'm
scientific version.
I'm gonna be philosophical real quick, right?
How do y'all-
I believe the
What do y'all
minute
think?
we understand the origin of life, we become infinite. Think about it.
So you think when we die, our souls wander?
Oh yeah, of course. Not wander, but it knows where it's going.
It's going somewhere.
Because the universe.
You don't feel like that's the end of it?
No.
You feel like you could come back as something else somewhere?
Yes.
Oh wow. I've always thought of that, but I never really
Baby
like
girl,
fully.
energy don't die.
And I always say that too, but I thought I was the only one who thought that.
You think I'm just this vessel?
What do you mean?
Like, okay,
Do you think I'm just this vessel?
because okay, you know why I say this? I had a near-death experience. People may think I'm crazy if I say this, but I don't give a
You're
fuck.
crazy.
So when I was giving birth, they like rushed me. I predicted my birth. I predicted what my daughter was gonna look like. Like I already seen. I knew it was a girl.
You
Like,
took the fun out of it.
and I knew she was gonna have dimples, green
That's
eyes.
funny because I did that for my son. I knew my son was going to look. I knew exactly. I had a dream about him.
Yeah, I had a dream with my daughter at 5 months, and it was because I used to live in a haunted house, and my visions were more vivid in the house. So like the lady who died there, she died right before I moved in. She died in September. I moved in November. So she had no, I think it was April that year, and then I moved in November. Yep. So basically, like one day I was taking a Snapchat picture and she popped up smiling, so like I could see what she looked like. It was crazy. I was still receiving her mail. The sink would turn on by itself. My phone would fly. Like me and my friends were talking, my phone flew across the room. When my friend like got injured, he got shot. My body dropped to the floor and I had said his name. Like that house was so like, it was intense in that house. It was very intense. And everybody who has moved in after me has died. It's crazy. But it's like...
What's the address so I don't move there?
It's 100A Rifle.
Okay. I won't move there.
Like, I could write a book.
Actually, I wouldn't move
like,
to no street named Rifer Street. That's
yeah.
like moving on a street named Butty Street.
Yo.
But long story
Hold
short...
on, speaking of that, the Halloween things and this shit was wild.
Before I gave birth, I knew how my birth was going to be. It was going to be a C-section. I already knew it. And the doctor kept trying to have me push, and I almost died. My heart rate was going down. The baby's heart rate was going down. I was by myself in the room, and I remember, like, them sticking a tube down my throat, and, like, I fell asleep, but, like, it was a white light, and I, like, seen everything in my childhood, like me being born, and then like it was like fast, and then I didn't wake up until 2 hours later, and then when I looked to my left, my daughter was there smiling with the dimples and the green eyes, and it was crazy because it was like an outer body experience.
Astral projection, baby.
It was so weird, and it was like I was like, damn, did I die and come back? Because that's what it felt like. It felt like I left my body,
Astral
like
projection,
I couldn't
baby.
breathe. So it was like a
Astral
near-death
projection.
experience, and I never thought it was real until like I experienced it myself.
Yeah, you actually see what it's like.
And it's like I was kind of scared, but like the last thing I said right before I seen that white light was, if I gotta go, I gotta go. If my baby's good, my baby's good. Mm-hmm. And I came back because I was willing to give my life for her. And that's damn. But yeah, that house is insane. I will never move back into that bitch again.
I'm glad you stopped crying because I don't do well with crying.
I hate crying. I hate crying. Don't post that. But that's real. That's real.
No, that's great.
And I said I didn't want to cry.
That's amazing. No,
My first podcast,
I like the realness
I
in that. But I had to be real and let you know.
Damn, I'm looking like Krishan now.
The only reason why I'm glad you stopped crying.
This is why me and Krishan need to be friends. Hey, because, yo, we cry a lot. But it's real shit, though.
When people cry about kids, I start crying.
It's real shit.
I cry makes
but
me
I love
uncomfortable.
my daughter. She just drives me crazy, bro.
Crying makes me uncomfortable.
Not for you, because...
Don't cry around me. I'm that friend.
No, sorry.
I'm that friend. Don't cry around me because I will make jokes.
And it's okay. Because
So
you
if
see
you're
how I got back? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's real.
As long as you're okay with making jokes,
It's
cry.
okay. This is why we friends
Yeah,
now. Chill
exactly
with the
what I'm
water
saying.
and the whiskey.
Yeah, as long as you're okay with me making jokes about you crying, cry.
But it's a real moment. Like, yo, like, I was, like, really ready to give my life. That's how I felt. Like, I was like, if I don't come back, she comes back. Like, that's all I wanted was a healthy baby.
But that's the thing about
It's like...
wanting something greater than you, willing to sacrifice you for it.
Right. And
Like
now
that,
she drives
like
me
that,
crazy.
A lot of, like, honestly, to keep it a buck, yo, to keep it a buck.
Like, I should have swallowed her, but I didn't. No, I'm just kidding. I love my baby.
Hey, yo,
I'm
that
sorry.
was great. That was fucking great. That was great.
I'm joking.
I love that.
Yo.
Only somebody that's a parent can make
I
that
love
type
my
of joke.
kid. I love my kid.
Can I egg it on?
Huh?
Can I egg that statement on?
No.
Don't egg it on.
Nah, you can. Fuck it.
You think she would have taste good?
Yo, you stupid. No. See, that's where the pervert comes in.
No, that's no perfect question. That's just a fucked up question.
It is a fucked up question, but that's where comedy comes into this.
Exactly.
Shit.
That's
And
why I
some
love comedy.
People don't have, like, that comedy,
They're
like...
too sensitive nowadays.
They're too sad. Yes, and
Their
I be
humor's
getting
not
mad.
that dark. Because I like, to me, I wasn't even being sexual. I was just really trying to be funny in
No,
like a
but
dark way.
I be having dark comedy too.
Oh, I love dark comedy.
But I'm like, yo, if you don't understand it and you're gonna cry, that's like I went to this comedy show and people were talking mad loud. So the comedian told some girl who looked like that, like a disco ball. She had like, he's like, yo, what's up, disco ball? Are you good? He was like, whose dick you sucking tonight? She's like, why? And he's like, because you're talking a lot. Is it mine?
Because you got my dick in your mouth.
Yeah, like you're talking too much. Like
Exactly,
you're being
you
disrespectful.
got my dick in my mouth.
So like, people laughed because it was funny, but he's also being dead ass. But it's dark comedy, and
Yes.
some people don't know how to
Uh-huh.
enjoy it and just have a good time. Because like you said, people are
All
sensitive.
right, let's have a dark joke real quick.
Let's get it.
If you get raped by a ghost, do you tell people about it?
No, because nobody's seen it. You can't. Nobody's seen that shit.
I'm not ready for my answer today. I'm gonna tell you that from right now.
But you see, I'm dark comedy.
How many
I
times?
wasn't ready for that answer. No, because nobody's seen it. So did you really get raped?
Yo, I can't. It's Halloween, guys. What's up?
Oh my god, that's so.
Nah,
that's
it's already Mariah Carey done defrosted this shit.
Let's be so happy I don't make the laws.
time.
Let's be happy I don't make the laws for this country. Jesus Christ.
Yo, I don't mean that to be insensitive to anybody that goes to
Yeah, no, sorry, y'all.
that goes to DV.
No, I went through DV, so I could relate. Domestic violence.
The only time I'm violent when is I'm beating that pussy up.
Yo, I can't. This guy. This is why it's called weed and whiskey.
Hell yeah, I take that pussy to court.
Yo, misdemeanor
Punishment.
Hell yeah, I'm willing to do life for the pussy.
or more. Punish him.
Hell yeah, I put that pussy to sleep.
Damn, I done drank 2 waters. If you don't drink your water, your pee's gonna be green.
Nah, let's get more drastic. If you don't drink the water, your pussy gonna taste bad. Do you not want somebody to
pee's
taste
gonna
your pussy?
stink.
Fuck all of that. People don't care about that. When they pee by themselves, they don't have to tell people they pee stink. But when somebody tastes your
Ew.
pussy and your pussy bitter, they will They'll tell somebody.
Yo,
You don't
I
want to
can't-
be the girl with the bitter pussy.
It's like ocean water.
ocean water. Damn, that's
That
salty.
shit tastes like a fucking dead battery.
Yeah, she's gonna be a mermaid. I'm gonna call her mermaid. Don't be a mermaid.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't be a mermaid.
Like, don't be the it's okay if you. A lot of girls are okay. A lot of people are okay with having stink piss in private. But you can't have clean pussy.
It's just not.
You
healthy.
can't have a bitter pussy and want people to eat it.
No, eat some fruits.
Because if I know for a fact, if I see,
fruits,
if
lots
I
of
ever
fruits.
taste your pussy and I know it's bitter, and I ever see you on social media talking about how good your pussy is, cap.
But you shouldn't even be on social media putting any of
My
that.
point. There's a lot of bitter pussy
Like
girls
no,
out there
but
that
like,
talk about how good their pussy is.
But even saying any of that though, because I just feel like
if you know your pussy's
ew.
bitter, don't ever talk about good pussy conversation.
Or even if it's good, you shouldn't still be talking about it.
nah, but you can. even if
Okay,
you-
so you want
if
your
you
girlfriend
do-
going on Facebook like, "Hey guys, my pussy, it's like it tastes so good." Like
My girlfriend would never do that.
exactly my point. No girl should be
My
online
side girl
doing
can
that.
do that.
That's terrible.
That's just my side girl.
Nah.
Her reputation
You
has
think I
nothing to
want
do with
value
you.
from my side girl? The only thing I value is her being the side.
Dang, you see, y'all hear this, ladies?
I am an honorable.
No, at least he's being honest.
I'm
Because
honorable.
a lot of you men, you're not honest at
I'm an
all.
honorable side nigga.
Oh damn! Now I know you need that certificate somewhere.
I'm an honorable side
right
nigga.
there.
I'm faithful as a side
Best
nigga.
side nigga of 2023.
Yes, I'm
Man,
very
I'm
faithful.
as a side.
I'm probably
nigga.
one.
Oh! Now you need some shit that says warning. What happens in this room? No, you already have that.
She said, "I need the sign I got right there."
Warning. The best side nigga ever. Yeah.
I will say that everything is consensual.
And then right there, oh Shane, right there.
so I've
like
been
that.
having this comment that
Your
goes.
book, it could say another side nigga.
Oh, good title. Oh, your next side nigga.
Your next side nigga.
Yeah.
And then give like the 101, like
Yes, side nigga 101. How to be the perfect side nigga.
yes.
There's
Yo.
5 Moses steps.
Hey, you all need ideas? Let me know. I'm Mrs.
I got
Shark Tank.
solutions. You
Shark
got
Tank.
questions, I got solutions. You got problems, I got them. I got
And
solutions.
that's why you need a fucking team.
So there's this comment that I posted on Instagram that's been going fucking crazy, right? On somebody's post.
What you put?
They was talking. It was like a sex conversation. I talked about. They was talking about how slapping somebody during sex, right? Like you have to be really comfortable with slapping somebody during sex. So I was like, I remember I was so comfortable with somebody, like I was having sex with her, and I put my foot on the back of her head, and I was doing back shots.
Well, I don't feel like that's disrespectful.
No, it's nothing about being disrespectful. But I learned there's a name for it. Somebody commented and said
What
there's
is
a
it
name for it.
called?
It's called a jig.
A jig?
It's called a jig.
What?
Imagine you have her bent over on the bed,
That's
right?
not disrespectful. I
It's
don't know.
not. Have you? I picture it, right? She's bent over on the bed, right? She's standing on the floor, but she's bent over on the bed. And you put it on the back of her neck.
I get what you're saying. I feel
That's
I
not
feel like-
disrespectful.
I feel like I'm too heavy. I feel like I'm too heavy for this.
Not to get
that's
to
just-
get too personal, because I wouldn't do that. But sex
You don't
is
do
art.
that. You get that done to you.
Sex is art, though,
Yes.
and that's where people need to like be comfortable with themselves
Or you gotta be.
and know what you like, because
like it until I do it.
Maybe, right.
yeah, but some people could have done it and they don't like it.
That's different than if you never did it and we trying something different.
So then that's where you need to get to know the person.
You know what the common interest I want from
But
that?
also energy
I
speaks.
want a hoe.
Damn, y'all hear him? He wants to be the best side nigga ever. And he wants to be a hoe. So
No, I said
y'all
I
better
want a
tap
hoe.
into bro.
No, I don't want to be a hoe. I want a hoe.
Oh, he wants a hoe. Tap into bro.
Yes.
All the hoes tap into
Like
bro.
right now, I'm team hoes.
Damn.
I'm
How
team-
long? How long so that they know?
I don't know. It might change when I'm 31. It might change when I'm 32. You never know.
When do you think is right for a man to get married? When's the right
I
time?
got
Where
married
the
at
fuck you want
25.
that bitch?
You got married at 25?
Yeah, there's things that get married at 19.
No.
If you know you
You
want
think
that
there's
bitch,
a right time?
yeah, there's a right time when you know you want
No,
her.
26.
You think you could want somebody?
There's no number.
You don't. Okay, so, cause I've been seeing a lot of 21-year-olds getting married.
Yeah, there's no number. If you want that, I'm glad y'all doing it because
Yeah,
there's
okay.
not a lot of good women left. If you find a good one, lock that bitch down.
I have a new theory.
Right.
Get her pregnant at 18, y'all lock up, y'all good. Fuck it, because it sounds crazy out here. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like.
I never heard
but
that
it
theory.
sounds crazy out here. So, I mean,
right, yo.
at this point, y'all better just stop doing it. Go like they did in the 1800s. Get married at 18. Stay fucking, have kids, and get a job, nigga. Fuck it. It is what it is.
So you think it's okay if the couple decides to cheat together?
Cheat
It's
together.
not cheating. That's swinging.
But like,
Cheat
but like
together is
having
different.
fun together,
If that's
That's
what
swinging.
you decide.
That's swinging.
right? It's
I-
all
I
about
ain't doing that
conversation. I feel like whoever you marry needs to be your friend first,
Mm-hmm.
because that's your partner for life. You know, and some people, they get married to people that they just like the idea of being married.
Mm-hmm.
Women.
So, you know, I have found my partner for life.
No, have you?
Did you marry him?
We don't want to do that yet until I'm done with school.
Why?
Because legal purposes, like the government purposes, we don't want to deal with all that right now. We're trying to, you know, take care of everything we got to take care of at home.
So you're in a civil marriage.
What do you mean? And it's basically, yeah.
When you have kids with somebody, you live with them for at least 7 years.
Yeah.
You're civilly married.
Yeah. We've been together, I want to say, for like 4 years now. So, yeah. And we just want to have a good time and just enjoy each other and build that friendship and still learn from each other and just keep it real. And just have fun. Because at the end of the day, we're only going to get older. But he is the person that I want to get old
First
with.
of all, I'm forever 21.
You stupid.
Y'all can get older. I'm not.
Forever
Nah.
29, baby.
I'm for
I
real.
knew I was getting old when I was walking up them stairs and my knees cracked.
I'm for real. I don't age.
Lord. If I get rich enough, I'm buying new knees. I don't care.
When?
You can buy new knees.
I do that a lot.
It's okay.
I say if, but then I switch to when. So thank you for reminding me. Cause this whiskey got me lit right now.
When I get rich, you know what I'm about to buy new?
What you about to buy?
New calves.
Like this whole shit right here. Oh, the back. Sorry.
Yeah, I might buy a 6-pack.
You can do that in West
That's what I'm
Springfield.
saying.
What can't you
What,
buy
really?
nowadays?
Yeah.
You can buy a star.
Some guy had a whole 6-pack
Yeah,
put in.
I'm about to buy new calves.
You could buy new knees.
Yeah.
You could buy arms or
I probably
length.
buy a new forehead.
You could
too.
buy enlargement, whatever you need.
Or buy a new
yeah.
forehead.
Right.
Like
So when I get rich, I'm gonna create my own sex line.
Young Ma did it. Fuck it. Do it.
How is she? Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Was
I'll
she,
fuck Young Ma.
Yo, he's
What
wild.
did she do? What did she do?
Yo, I feel like Young Ma ass is fat. When
She has she has a porn company. From what I heard, it's a
Wait, she have
porn
a porn
company.
session?
A porn company.
Wait, she do.
A porn company.
She do. You're right.
My
Yeah.
nigga, wait, what the
And
fuck
some
you
sex
just
toys,
say,
too.
man? Hold on.
That I heard about.
Hold on.
Yo. He said, Young Ma got a bad ass.
I feel like her ass is fat when you take them baggy jeans.
No, no, it's probably not.
He said, pants them got him.
Yo, even the skinniest girl has some cheeks when you take them pants off. Imagine Young Ma when you take them baggy pants.
No,
Yo, Dykes only wear baggy pants to not show how thick they really are.
oh my.
Dykes be thick as fuck.
They said, don't look at me.
Dykes be having some big ass titties, yo.
Yo,
I want
I
a fucking
freaking
bagel.
can't win.
I would lick her areolas. Why you make that face?
I can't, yo.
What? Damn, his incomes is killing me. Why you make that face?
I can't with you.
I can't do this shit right now, bro.
I would have a threesome with Young Ma and Lola Brooke.
No. Sorry, Lola. I love you. I love you. But she gonna be like, Yeah.
Wait, never mind. Let's make it a foursome because we gotta add Cora Lorraine to that.
She like, yeah.
Now that right there is an adventure. Young Ma, Lola Brooke, and Cora Lorraine.
You can't do this right now. Not right now. This shit's insane.
Young Mom would be like, what the fuck you looking at?
I was just gonna ask the sex line, like, how do you model a dildo after a dildo?
What?
I don't know. That would be a question to the...
How do you mold your own dildo?
After
They
a
actually
dildo?
do that. I seen it somewhere online.
Yeah, I know, but she can't.
That is
She has to mold it
fire.
after one of her dildos. So mold that. Just put a dildo.
She's just gonna have to hire a friend or something.
Hire me.
Like, which one of my friends got the biggest dick?
Hire me. What the girls like to say, it's not about the motion, it's not about the size of the boat, it's the motion
about
in the ocean.
The motion in
Okay,
the
the hiccups is
ocean.
killing me,
Yeah,
dog.
all right.
Yo, why I
What?
thought that was a little pistol.
It might be.
It's cute.
It might be.
Nah, but it's not, guys. It's not.
That's
it's a
what
lighter.
girls like to say about guys with small penises.
It's a lighter, guys.
Well, I thought that was a real pistol.
But it's cute.
It's cute though. It's cute.
It's a lighter.
That's really a lighter.
It's a lighter. Yo, it's a lighter. It's not a pistol. It's a lighter.
Oh, it's so tiny. What's this cute?
Where'd you get that?
Yo, I'm really one of the bros, though. I love it.
This is fucking.
I can't.
That's fucked up. Leave niggas alone.
This shit is funny as hell. Y'all too much. Y'all toxic.
No, I'm not.
I love toxic friends,
I've been on my
though.
good behavior tonight because I can be way more toxic than this.
He's like, I put my shirt back on. I'm going to act right.
Yeah, I could be way more toxic than this.
Yo.
You want to know one of my most toxic traits or habits that I intentionally did when I was in my younger days?
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
I would purposely fuck a girl really, really good
And stop talking to them?
for like 4 months.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, and I would intentionally treat her like shit after I fuck her. And then I'll go a while without talking to her. And then I'll try again.
How did that treat you?
It worked out well.
He's
They
'Cause it was
still
an
talk to
experiment.
you?
Yes, I actually got to fuck them again.
Oh, that's crazy.
It usually does work.
That's why I said I fucked him really well.
But the thing about it is you feel like shit.
No, you don't.
I did.
Oh, I didn't.
Y'all should watch that. Damn.
I didn't feel like shit. Why do you feel like shit?
Y'all should watch that movie on Netflix with Jennifer Lawrence. It's the new one. She kind of did that with men too.
No, that's a whore.
No, they. So what? So why is it a standard for y'all?
I believe in double standards.
No, why? That's terrible.
Do society ask a man they body count, or do they ask women they body count?
That's both. I've seen it now lately in both.
Okay, because we like to be in a gender fluid society. My
I know.
gender ain't fluid.
Nah.
I only swing one way, baby.
Nah. It just sucks because men can have 5 girls pregnant at the same time.
Oh my God, that's a goal.
All right, Nick Cannon.
Oh my God, yes. Woo!
See, I want my wife to have all my kids, but
I'm glad you speaking some positivity.
I said, all right, Nick
in my
Cannon.
life.
He said Nick Cannon.
Yes.
All right, bet.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
To get the woman who have her song play every Christmas pregnant, that's the closest to getting Beyonce pregnant.
Listen.
And Rihanna pregnant.
Listen. He
Mariah
got
Carey's
everybody
up-
pregnant. Who don't got Nick Cannon's kid?
mm-hmm.
Who
Hopefully
don't?
Not you.
No, not me. Hell no.
Not yet.
Hell no.
So would you never have Nick?
No.
Never had Nick Cannon kids?
Ain't got him.
Never have Nick kids?
Ain't got him.
So
No.
if Nick came to you like, yo, I let you be a wild and out girl right now. I signed you to my record
I don't want to be
company.
no wild and out
But the
girl.
only
So
thing
you
is,
wouldn't have kids with Nick Cannon?
No.
why? Because he black?
No, because
You only like Spanish
I would
men?
no, because I would want to be, I would want my kids to like
Be Spanish?
no, not that. That is crazy.
You only sharing it with Nick.
Nah.
You're just sharing Nick with 12 other ones.
Nah, but then I gotta explain to my kid that's your sister, and don't go to don't
No,
do
you ain't
that
gotta
with this
explain that.
person.
Nick does.
That's your sibling. That's
It
your
just means
sibling.
Christmas is amazing.
That may be your sibling, but I don't know if that's your
But
sibling.
he's always there for all the maternity shoots.
I mean, he's a good dad
We
then.
take great pictures
But I
together.
don't care. I don't want to share.
Selfish.
No.
I'm just trying not to pull out with other bitches I cheat with.
No, like, no. I mean, that may work for you, but not.
You damn right that's only him that work for. Baby,
Yeah.
You know I ain't. Hey,
It's too much headaches.
That's a wild
That
statement.
was a insane statement.
That's a wild statement.
But I have nothing
That
against
was the song.
it. He's
I had
still
to
a good
explain
dad, though.
myself.
He's still a good
I
dad.
had to say something to myself like, "Oh, nah, I can't
yeah,
be."
you can still be a good dad and cheat.
Again, I ain't got nothing to do with none of them statements.
The hiccups make the jokes really even more funnier because it's like a hiccup and at the punchline.
I can't.
I don't think. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say.
All right, let's ask some closing questions. Damn, fuck you. Closing questions, real
But
quick.
it'd be crazy because if women could have more than one kid at a time, they probably would too.
Yeah, if she could get pregnant by 3 men at the same time, they would.
I'd have one here.
I got a side pregnancy.
Yeah, this one been brewing for like 6. This one for 4.
Yeah, the front pregnancy is 9 months, but the
This
side
one's
pregnancy
3, this one's
it's only
2.
6.
Yeah, this was due tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Got
got.
pregnant the other day.
If she got 3 bellies, she have 3 pussies.
There's a woman that has 2. And she says one is for her husband and one is for her work. It's true. Look her up. One is for her OnlyFans work and one is for her husband.
Quell. Marquel. Would you have sex with a bearded lady?
Yo. Nah,
So wait,
look.
hold on. I'm still trying to get over this 2 pussy thing. Right? Hold on.
Yo.
So she tried. What?
I'm going to show y'all right now.
She got 2 pussies.
Wait, you gonna show the 2 pussies?
I don't
No,
know.
the lady.
I was gonna say.
In the meanwhile, Quell, would you have sex with a bearded lady?
Nah, I don't want to have sex with my wife. She don't got a beard.
A lot of women be having mustaches and they don't realize.
Look.
Now my wife getting like
Look.
she be having like sideburns if she don't cut them.
I have 2 uteruses. That's not 2 pussies.
No, yes, it is. Read it. It
One
is.
for amazing husband and one for
I mean, I guess it's not a bad
I'm gonna
thing.
put that second uterus to work.
Because when you enter that, it goes into the uterus.
Oh
I
my
guess
god.
it's not. I guess that's not bad. Because if you get bored of one, you can go to the other.
You can fuck 2 pussies in one night.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
I'm a nut in one and then nut in the next.
Yeah. You really can get it pregnant twice.
Probably I didn't look that
Actually gonna have twins.
into it.
Right?
But instead of being 5 minutes apart, they're 30 minutes apart. Because that's the difference between my
I think it's self-centered.
Yo, you guys are stupid. I can't.
The second round lasts for 30 minutes.
Yo,
Knee slapper.
now you're gonna need some new knees too. Some calves and some knees.
Oh,
I did not get into detail.
2 clitorises.
I just
is
thought it was
Wait,
crazy.
so that's,
My,
that's 2 clitorises
The
a
reason
man have
why-
to find? They
No.
barely can find one.
for me, I was like, what the heck? Because really, that's disrespectful. One for your husband, one for work. Like,
That pussy gotta work too.
that sounds crazy.
I mean, if you got 2 pussies,
Like,
why
what,
not?
does it need its own social security number too?
Yeah, man.
Like, that's
Wanna know your
crazy.
pum pum size, your panty size.
Because, bro,
Periods must be wild.
yo, I can't.
they have different period cycles.
That's insane.
Yo, you guys are stupid. One is the mother, one isn't.
You can fuck this pussy this week, but you can't fuck that pussy this week.
I wonder if they're side by side, they're up top and bottom.
Imagine,
Check her OnlyFans.
imagine a
I'm
flex.
not
She got
checking
a.
that.
Imagine a flexible nigga who could fucking eat it.
Oh my God.
That's
Bye,
wild.
y'all.
I'm trying to think about how that's
Yo,
possible.
thank
It
God I
might
ain't
be,
her.
That nigga gonna make a letter U.
right? U-turn.
Yo. That's crazy.
Yo,
That
did
poor
you-
lady.
Y'all seen that clip that been going on social media of that girl
Which
getting
one?
a train ran on her on reality TV, that Brazilian show?
Wait, what?
Hey, I didn't see that.
I didn't know. I didn't see
It's this
that.
Brazilian reality, like real, like you know how MTV had real life type shit. So they had a Brazilian version, and this girl had a train being ran on her. And
But she knew.
on, so it's like it was in the dark. It was late. Everybody was sleeping. One nigga started fucking her. Niggas started seeing her because you know in them shows niggas sleeping in the same room.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have joined too.
She's bugging. Because that's on national
Nigga, if
TV.
I'm in a room and I see everybody taking turn on this bitch, nigga, I'm taking my turn too.
Hopefully she wasn't drunk, bro.
Nah,
but
you-
she would have
Nah,
known.
she was with it.
She crazy.
I didn't know what they were saying, but she was with it.
Yeah, saying some paja shit.
Yeah. Some Portuguese shit.
Yeah, some Portuguese
Ew.
shit. I don't understand.
Yo, that is funny as fuck.
I think public sex is the best sex.
Oh, man.
Any last words from anybody?
No. I need to
What you
study.
mean? Where can they find you?
Oh, where can they find me? Sorry, it's my ADHD, and I'm tired, and I gotta go home and study, and I work tomorrow. Listen.
Excuses.
No, but I am tired. But it's okay. It's
It's
okay.
Saturday.
The tired don't succeed. Is that
No
a
man
thing?
for succeed.
Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know. Listen, y'all can find me at Des December Baby everywhere. DES December Baby. Follow me. Hit like.
Oh, that in Spanish.
Mira, ustedes me pueden seguir a arroba Des December Baby. DES December Baby. Me pueden seguir a todos los sitios, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, donde quiera, donde sea. Vamos a crecer, vamos tú sabes, a pasar la vibra. Let's get it.
What's the sexiest thing you can say in Spanish?
I don't know. Coño. Yo. You can use it for everything.
If somebody ever asks me that about punt, I'm like bumba clap.
That's what I was thinking.
Yo.
Bumba clap. Talk dirty to me.
With a deep
Bumba
ass voice,
clap.
bumba clap.
Yo. Yo.
Hey.
Yo, we should have dressed in our Halloween costumes during this
I didn't have
podcast.
one.
I am on my Halloween costume every day. I'm a black guy.
I can't
I was
stop.
definitely a father.
That's the dark humor, yo. I
You
can't.
think I'm a black guy in real life?
Nah, take it off. Shed your skin. I don't know.
Nah, because you already started with that earlier
Yeah, I
episode. I don't need
can't.
to be here for that shit.
Yo, my knees hurt, guys.
I guess you need new knees.
I need new
Need
knees.
that money.
I be thinking of Megan Thee
Yo,
Stallion.
Megan, watch your knees. People are wanting them.
I want them.
They'll pay good money for it.
I mean, I still act like I got them, and I do, but they be hurting after.
So if there's one day you realize Megan can't go that low, that's December bought her knees.
I did. I took them from her off the black market. I'm just kidding.
From the Arabs.
Yo, you stupid. This is why you need to be a comedian. He needs a comedy.
Oh
show.
my god, this shit is out of control. Don't forget to follow us on We At We The
Yo.
Whiskey Podcast. Every single place you find a podcast, and Instagrams and YouTubes,
Yo, y'all are wildin'.
and subscribe.
Hit
Subscribe.
comment, like, subscribe.
And
And maybe by the next time you're listening, my hiccups will be gone.
maybe, probably not,
Probably not.
but
Just my luck.
yeah. Don't forget, your grandmother requested this shit, so don't you fucking disappoint Granny.
And
All right?
please, be the
Nah,
best
abuela.
side nigga that you can be. Stop snitching on women that's giving you pussy that's not yours.
Stop fucking women that's not yours.
No, I never said that. Stop snitching.
'Cause that nigga can kill
Like,
you.
that's the
Yo.
worst, yo. A nigga who's fucking a bitch that's not theirs, but want to tell on the bitch.
Tell on that bitch.
No!
Tell on that bitch. Tell on her. 'Cause
The
you-
nigga might kill you.
No, he might kill you if you don't tell her.
No, if you don't find out, he can't kill you.
Speaking of a nigga that might kill somebody, if you
That's
fuck
why
my
you
wife-
don't tell niggas.
If you fuck my wife, if you tell me, I might not. You
It's
might not be a victim.
Him fucking your wife, it's your wife getting fucked.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
different.
Yeah, I know. That's why everybody gotta die. It's her and that nigga.
Just burn the house down.
Nah, my kids in the house. They gotta
Yo,
be
he
up.
said burn the house down.
We play fire. We play fire drill, and everybody else exactly.
So they be safe.
Yeah, they be alright.
They be safe. They be good. Thank you guys for tuning in for Weed and
Nah,
Whiskey.
he looks good.
Hey,
Please make sure you follow That's December, baby.
That's
everywhere.
December, a name to remember. Para, que lo que.
And that's the
que los
ADHD.
que.
It is. Follow
Hasta
me.
mañana.
Bye-bye.
Dame
Sayonara. Konnichiwa.
cabeza. Damn. Well, excuse me. I don't know how to say suck my dick in that much in languages. God damn.
¿Cómo se va
Not
très
yet, at
bien?
least. Every
Como se
country that I
va?
visit, when I get famous, I am going to learn how to say suck my dick in every language that I'm
He
in.
said en todos los lenguajes.
Yes. And thank you guys. You know, I already say the year's up. Always.
Always.
Please. Grab her by the pussy. With
Oh,
consent.
no.
With consent.
Oh, I didn't hear that. You see, ladies, I was quick to
Woman math.
yes, woman math.
With consent.
I was ready to whoop some behind you already know.
With consent.
With consent, that is right.
See, now I feel like I
With
gotta say it a few.
consent.
With consent.
With consent.
With consent.
With consent.
With consent,
Is
bitches.
the purpose of the saying is with consent.
I didn't hear that.
There's
I'm
no
sorry.
purpose of grabbing the pussy if there is no consent.
Cause you just
Matter of
gonna
fact,
get smacked.
You cannot grab the pussy.
Without consent.
Consent.
Cause you gonna get fucked up.
And if
And-
you want to fuck the pussy up, it have to be with
Consent. So
Yo.
don't, gentlemen, ladies too, if you ain't like that.
Yeah, because a lot of women be grabbing a pussy unconsensually too.
Yeah.
Just because you have a pussy don't mean you can grab others.
Yeah. And just because your dick is plastic don't mean you can just be grabbing.
Yeah,
pussy
just because
with
your
it.
dick is detachable don't mean you think you last longer than me.
Exactly. And it's not bigger than mine because it's not yours either. So
And just because
fuck
you can buy it in a different size
Exactly.
don't mean that we have to compete
Exactly. I'm gonna compete with something that's fake. It's not even a reality.
at all.
Might as well,
Skin to skin always beat everything.
might as well be digital.
It is digital.
But shout out to y'all because y'all be having the hoes.
And be great.
Yeah, dope.